All right, I think should be working. I think audio's registering. Just let me know if everything sounds okay and looks okay. Sweet. Scotty, Carolyn, Antoine, Keith, what's up? Yeah, looks like everything's up and running okay. Sweet. Let's go. Offcom, what's up? Ace, how's it going, man? Delbima, Jesus. Pascal, good to see you all. Hey, hey. What's up, Dana? All right. I just jumped in game. I haven't been on for about an hour. Just having dinner with the fam, so we'll get into it soon. Andrea, Ruby, hey. Good to see you all. Oh, this reset, nice. That's like a good attack health. If this was a higher tier, that'd be awesome. So about an hour ago, it came out that the rewards went down to 10 mil, obviously, as everybody knows. So this is 10 mil instead of 20. So our guild's still going to be killing it. We're at 21.6 mil, so we're just grinding. I'm down towards the bottom here. But I've been like mastering and working on like a ton of bin upgrades and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, I'll talk through all that stuff right away though. Just letting people jump in. Yeah, good to see you guys. I think I know like an ideal strat if you're just going for favor as well without spending gems. Of course, all the guys in my guild that are massive have been spending gems on refilling bins and stuff, but I've spent quite a few gems on refilling tier 3 bins as well, but that's just because of my mastering. Some of them take like a huge amount of tier 3. I'm sure we'll talk about the event a lot tonight and who's happy and who's not, but all good. Oops. So obviously I have all these guys with no stuff on right now, and I'm just sending them out to like whatever I'm low on. What's up, Darwin? Good to see you, man. Sweet. Doing my dailies. Yeah. Pretty much all I get is keys and ascension shards from here at this point. I never thought about that. That's funny. Yeah, all my dudes, because all my guys used to be named Rob. Still, some of them are, but they all look exactly the same. They all have, like, they're all just a duplicate of my guy. I don't know. I just never changed it. I just don't care too much about cosmetics. All right, let's see what's going on with Caprice right now. I haven't really looked. I just logged in and crafted 12 and kept rolling. So any accessories, spears, Heavy armor. Cool, let me show you guys too. So, as I showed you last time on Wednesday when this event started, I had these 4 blueprints that I hadn't even started. I hadn't crafted one yet. So I've been trying to master these over the last 2 days. So it's been basically exactly 48 hours. So I only have to craft 1 more of these, 2 of these, another 20 of these, or a little bit less, and then 38 of these, and I've got these mastered. So I've just been working on these kind of throughout the last couple days. So it's definitely slowed me down a lot in terms of just like focusing on the event, but almost got it done, so that's nice. That's actually a good idea, Andrea. Making one for each of my guildmates, like one of my heroes for each of my guildmates. That'd be pretty funny. All right, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've just been normal selling all my tier 8s just because I'm trying to like speed up craft so much. Like not discounting them, but just normal selling them because I've been actually crafting quite a few for mastering. And then discounting anything tier 7 and below, and then only surcharging tier 9s because I have them all enchanted. I'm not stockpiling any items, but things are messy. Like obviously I have a bunch of these. I've still got like a bunch of enchanted like tier 9 stuff. It's just like super random right now. Like things I've crafted, things that I bought, things that I got from quests that I'm just using as random fodder. Like nothing is clean right now. It's so random. And I'm almost max too. Like I'm only 100 and something items away from max. All right, so that's, I clicked on 1, so that's mastered. I'm gonna keep doing this, and then Caprice is wood, 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 and metal. So let's talk about what I think is kind of the best strategy for getting as much favor as possible. So basically, as you guys can see, I put out more bins than I had when the event even started, and I've been upgrading. So these 4 started at level 1, like I just paid for them, so they were like 50 mil each or whatever. And then this is level 8, level 13, level 2, and only level 1. Okay, I thought I had these up higher. So my guildmates have been rushing these. I've been spending some gems rushing these, and then obviously wanting to have more out. So basically when you look at Caprices, I can only really do iron and wood. So the leather and the herbs are going to be going up. So basically what I think is the best strategy is just letting herbs and leather max until this changes in 22 minutes. And then when it changes, if you have leather or herb items that come up, then you can just basically spam them, and you're getting a lot more favor that way because you have the resources stockpiled that you're not using. Because it doesn't really matter, like if I sit at max leather for a few minutes or something, if I'm just going for favor, like sure I could spend it, but then if I'm spending it and using tier 3 resources, which I'm continuously running out of, then it doesn't really make sense. So I think the fastest way is actually just crafting the tier 9 items or the double, whichever is faster. So choosing like 1 wood item, which I'd probably do shield, and one stone item, and then stockpiling the 2 that I'm not using, and then after that spamming the tier 1s that only take 1 or 2 resources. So I think that's the best bet, is just spamming tier 1s, doing tier 9s of the 2 that you can actually use, and then saving the other 2 for when they change. I'm pretty sure that's the fastest way. Which I haven't been doing that at all because I've just been mastering, but I'm pretty sure that's the best way to do it. And then a lot of the people in my guild who have like a ton of favor, like they're just top of the leaderboards type thing, basically whenever they completely run out of a certain type, like even tier 3s or otherwise, they're just gem filling everything. Either that, or let's say you go to the market and you're buying like a ton of tier 6s. Let's just give you this for an example. I know it's tier 7, but you just destroy it. So you're getting obviously a bunch of resources for free and really quickly. So they'll be buying stuff up from market and just destroying it. Like I saw a screenshot of like 100 items. So someone just destroys it, and then gets a lot of their resources back, and then just keeps rolling. Like I've only been doing that with like my really low tier. Like if I'm doing tier 3 or less, I've been dismantling. But everything else, because I haven't actually had time to sit down and play since Wednesday, like actually sit down and play. So I've just been playing kind of throughout the day. So I haven't been spamming tier 1s at all. So my game has just looked a lot different, and I've been working on mastering at the same time. So that's why I'm like bottom 4 in my guild. So now when I go here, so this is going to be, that's going to be mastered because I have one, that's going to be mastered. I'm working on this. So for Caprices right now, I'm not using these stone items. So all I have is these wood items. I want to be using red because I might be able to find like a wood item that uses blue if my blue's higher, but I like using this. And then I would be spamming these two. So they go to the top of my recents, obviously. So my rotation would be basically wood, this would be my stone, and these two. So that's my 4 item rotation, and then I'm saving leather and I'm saving herbs. So then when the caprices change, and then if there's either a herb item or a wood or a leather item, then I can just start like 4 tier 9s at the same time. So that's pretty much why. I know that obviously it's not ideal that I'm mastering stuff and then I'm not, like, I should be not crafting this at all and instead crafting this. Like, obviously that's a lot better because I'm making double favor and I can make these really quickly. But it's just because I've been trying to master, so that's why my stuff is so low right now. Because if you look at, if you look at rankings, I'm like 4th from the bottom. Like I still have 600,000, but some of these guys have like 2 million or something. But I've been crafting like non-stop. It's just I've been mastering stuff at the same time. And that's the thing too, is that because I was at 600,000, I figured if we grind for a couple hours tonight or a few hours or whatever it takes, that we could get to the 800,000, which is what you needed originally to claim this last reward. But now it's only 400,000 because they changed it. So I was thinking that we were going to have to grind to get these last 100, but we don't. Another thing I found interesting, so in the antique store, I thought that you would have to press reroll when this 24 hours is up and then it would change, but instead they changed automatically. What is this? Has anyone seen this before? Dana, was this in a pack or something before? Because I've never seen that before. What the heck? So my thought is that, let's say like a tier 9 best in slot item that I've never had before comes up here. Oh, it wasn't a pack, okay. Comes up here, and I don't have these coins for it, then obviously I'm sad. So, like, let's say I get through this entire week and I don't find anything that I really want. I'm probably just going to save my tokens, and then the next time that this event comes around in a month, I have 200, so that if a good item drops on the first day, then I can pick it up, because otherwise I wouldn't have it, and this automatically resets after 24 hours and there's nothing I can do about it. I've just never seen someone have this thing before. It's pretty cool. So those of you who didn't see the stream last time or have us talk about it, so basically these items, see how that only costed me 1 steel or 1 iron?